Olympics. The first event was in Toronto in 1969, first national conference. So when we talk about Special Olympics, there are a lot of worthy causes, there are a lot of important causes. This is one of them, but this is Canadian too. And that's a lot of the national things that we do aren't Canadian. This one is Canadian. And I remember meeting Dr. Hayden, and I had the same feeling I met when I met Gordie Howe. I was just in awe. You're standing in front of a real special person. And I still call him Dr. Hayden, I don't call him by his first name. And every time I see him, I hug him. And I say, this is unbelievable what you started. So great guy, great thing. And the only thing that prevented people with intellectual disabilities from competing before that was no one gave them the opportunity. So if you see what's happened from that modest beginning, now there's 229 accredited programs, 3.7 million athletes around the world. So it's wonderful. Yeah, let's clap for that one. In Canada, Special Olympics reaches 40,000 athletes. So in Canada alone, 40,000 athletes, 17 Olympic-type winter and summer sports. I was telling some of the volunteers outside, I went to the Winter Games in Thunder Bay about 10 years ago. The first day I was there, they had to cancel all the outdoor events because it was minus 40. So the only sport I got to watch was hockey. It was the only, and figure skating, because that was indoors. Everything else was canceled. So it's been marvelous for me. We want to talk today is the message of Special Olympics is not just give these athletes a chance and they'll show you what they can do. It's a broader message of inclusion in society. And I think we all know what Special Olympics has opened the door for people with intellectual disabilities to do so much more than compete in sports. But in the workplace, volunteering, it's opened so many doors and broken down so many walls for people who just assumed that this wouldn't work. So today we want to stress, this is all about inclusion. This is about including the athletes, including them in the workplace, including them in everything we do, not just in sports. So this is a marvelous thing today. Special Olympics to me is, right now we're in hard economic times in Alberta, we all know that. But the needs of the organizations we support don't change with the economy. And our support is needed more now than ever. And if your family's on hard times and you can't write that check that you wrote, then volunteer or be a coach. I think other than the athletes being the greatest heroes, the next best heroes are the coaches. So let's have a hand for the coaches. So I promised that I would be brief. This is the first time I've given a speech with a dog sitting in front of me. I hope if he goes to sleep, I'm really going to be sour. But I promised the organizers I'd be brief. I want to congratulate the athletes. This morning was a great start. We'll have a great afternoon as well. Again, to thank the volunteers. These events don't just happen. People have to put them on. The amount of planning, the amount of work that goes into it is terrific. This is a great venue. This is great Mount Royal to donate their facilities. So we'll have a great afternoon. Motionball is an unbelievable thing all across Canada. Raises millions of dollars. And it's a chance for us in Special Olympics to recruit new volunteers, to recruit new coaches, to recruit new donors, and expose them to what this great event is and get them involved. So if this is your first time here, come back. If this is your first time here, you can continue to volunteer with Special O. You can become a coach, and it'll add to your life, it'll enrich your life. So what I want is we're going to take a photo with all the athletes up here in a minute. But before, let's recite our oath. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the intent. So thank you all for being here today. Come on up. Oh, I have one thing I got to do first. I got to get Bill up here. Where's Bill? I know Bill, I've got a couple things with him. This guy talks so much he could give a woodpecker a headache. Okay, so the Calgary Flames, this might be our biggest band. We sent something along for Bill. There's the front.
Thank you guys. My name is Burke, and I'm proud of it. I lift 280 pounds of deadlift. And I survived for my favorite captain. So here's Captain, 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 Captain.
Just like the draft. Bring these guys up with the sweater on. That's awesome. Good job, bro.